Hey guys, Jack here. Welcome back to another video. You guys have probably heard that the Chapter 1 map is going to return. And yes, I know, it's not the entire map. Part of the Chapter 1 map is going to be fused with the current Chapter 4 island, but I am still really hyped for it and super excited. Anyway, I heard that there are some Chapter 1 props currently in Frenzy Fields, and I'm going to go check it out. So, let's drop right in. Alright, we are dropping Frenzy Fields, and I hopped into, Team Rumble just so I can get a better look at all the props and stuff. So let me grab a weapon real quick and then we'll take a good look at them. I'll take that. Nice. Always good to get some shields. Grab some heals. Alright, let's go look at these props. Ooh, yeah, I'll definitely take that instead. Alright, as you can see, there's the Durr Burger with the drift paint on it, which is really cool. Trek and Oasis sign, the Tomato Temple Tomato Head, the Dusty Diner sign, and there's Kato Thorne's Time Machine. And these props are like from OG Season 5, Chapter 1 Season 5, and I love that season. That was great. That teammate really just tried to shockwave me away so he could take all this stuff. Well, that was rude. Anyway, the storm's coming, so I don't have much more time here, but, as you can see, there's all this cool signs and stuff, and I'm just really excited for the, OG season to return. I did not mean to hit that guy. Sorry about that. Anyway, let's go to zone. As I was saying, I'm super excited for the OG season and the part of the OG map to return on the island, and obviously it's not going to feel exactly the same as OG Fortnite, because, again, it's not the entire map, and even if it was the entire map, which again it isn't, it still wouldn't fully replicate the feel. The graphics have changed, gameplay features like tack sprinting and stuff have been added, and honestly, even if they did remove all that stuff and make it feel exactly like OG Fortnite, it just wouldn't be good because the game has evolved to a point where it's a lot more modern, and going back to some of those older features would definitely make the game itself feel older. But again, I have tons of fond memories from back then, and I'm not saying Fortnite was bad. Like, Fortnite was amazing back then, but compared to today, it was definitely like not as polished and stuff. So I think it's a good idea that they're merging the old map with the new one rather than just the old map, because again, they got to keep some of the modern day feel and stuff. Because the way I see it, what they're doing is they're more trying to bring back OG vibes and have people have some nostalgia with the old weapons and old locations. They're not trying to actually replicate the experience of old Fortnite. They're just trying to give people a nice taste of it, if that makes sense. Or at least, I don't know, I could just be rambling on, but that's kind of the way I see it. It's more like an ode to OG Fortnite, rather than them trying to actually bring back OG Fortnite, if that makes sense. Now, moving on, I did hear that every week of the season, and I didn't mention, but the season is 1 month, but every week of the season, they are going to be rapidly progressing through the Chapter 1 seasons. So, I don't know the order, but based on the fact that there's all this Season 5 stuff, I'm assuming they're going to be starting with Season 5, and probably from there, go to, like, Season 7, Season 8, and Season X, because that makes sense to me. Because if you think about it, give me a minute to either, oh, there we go. If you think about it, and I just got sniped, okay. Now let me say what I was gonna say. If you think about it, Season 7, 8, and X probably make the most sense, right? Because Season 7 added a huge biome, the ice biome. Season 8 also added a huge biome, and Season X was the final season. And the leaks say that this OG season is going to be ending with the black hole event. So in my opinion, those 4 seasons are probably the seasons we're going to be going through, but hey, what do I know? I'm just theorizing. Oh, dang. I swear, there is a little lag there that got me killed, but it's fine, it's fine. And I'm sorry if this video is a lot of me talking and stuff, but I just feel really passionately about Chapter 1 of Fortnite, and I really hope that Epic makes good decisions when bringing this OG season to the game. So I just am saying my thoughts and stuff, and if it's boring to you, I understand. So if you don't watch this video, or if you don't want to finish watching it, I really don't blame you, honestly. But if you do stay, great, thank you, I appreciate it. But anyway, continuing on, I do have to wonder what they're gonna do with the Battle Pass, because in my opinion, I think they're gonna do something similar to Season X, where it's like they have remixed versions of old skins, but there is still a chance that they bring back old Battle Passes. But again, I think that's a very small chance. I do not think they're gonna bring back old Battle Passes. I've heard some talk about it, but I really doubt they will. But if they do, I hope they give the original owners some sort of exclusive items, like they did with Purple Skull Trooper and Pink Ghoul Trooper. But again, I do not believe they will bring back old Battle Passes. If they did, that would be cool, but I do not think they will. I think they're more likely to do a Season X scenario, where it is a remixed versions of older Battle Pass skins and items. Now, since the season is only 1 month long, it's hard for me to say what I think they're going to do with the Battle Pass. But I would either guess it's going to be 50 tiers, so half as long, or they're going to make it way easier to level up. They could do that by making it so you need less XP per level, or you just get XP way quicker and way easier. If they end up doing like a 50 tier Battle Pass, I would hope they cut out a lot of the filler items like sprays and emoticons and banners, because if it was 50 tiers, I would want to have a lot of really cool items instead of just a few skins and pickaxes and gliders, and just have a bunch of crap like sprays spread out taking up slots. But if they do a 50 tier Battle Pass, I think they'll probably cut down on the filler stuff, or I at least hope they would. What was I gonna say next? Oh yeah, there is a possibility that they don't have a Battle Pass, which I think they're gonna have a Battle Pass. Let's be honest, they're gonna have some sort of Battle Pass, but I mean, there's always a chance they're not, I guess. They could also do something like they did for that mini Star Wars event, where they have like a mini pass. I do think that would be kind of weird though, because yes, it's a 1 month long season, but a mini pass like that would like barely have anything in it. It would basically be bare bones and stuff. But I mean, I guess it's always possible. Yeah, but I just am really excited to see what they're gonna do with it. I think I do trust Epic Games. I do believe that whatever they do is going to be good. I really trust them with this, because they're not going to just bring back the Chapter 1 map willy-nilly and not have something good planned for it. And when Chapter 1 creative maps first started coming out for Creative 2.0, Epic Games did say that they couldn't be monetized, and that demotivated people from recreating the Chapter 1 map. And probably the reason why they did that is because they're bringing part of the Chapter 1 map for this season. So if you think about it like that, then it kind of does make sense to why they would want those Chapter 1 recreations to be demonetized. Because if they're going to bring back a huge chunk of the Chapter 1 map, it makes sense that they don't want other creators doing their own spins on it, or at least they don't want them to like make a bunch of money on it and stuff. So it makes sense if you ask me. But overall, I do have to say I am super hyped for it. I think it's going to be amazing, and storyline-wise, I'm excited. Like, I haven't felt this excited for a Fortnite season in ages, and I can't wait to see how they fuse the two maps. Because honestly, the Chapter 4 island is one of my favorite islands in the whole game. Like, I think it's better than Chapter 3. Chapter 2, it's hard to say. I think the island design is better than Chapter 2, but some of the Chapter 2 POIs themselves, like the agency and stuff, I think were cool, like were really good. But like the landscape and terrain, I think Chapter 4 nails that. So I think it's a good idea that they're fusing the Chapter 1 map with the Chapter 4 map, because it's still kind of keeping it fresh and keeping that good Chapter 4 map design. And also, since they added zero build, the Chapter 1 map was not designed with zero build in mind. So to compensate, they're probably keeping the chunks of the Chapter 4 map that have landscape that fit well with zero build. Because think about it. Since the leaks say it's going to be 60% Chapter 1 map, 40% Chapter 4 map, what 40% of the Chapter 4 map would be still there, and what percent of the Chapter 1 map would not be there? And my guess is that the area that's like left open, like all the open field areas from Chapter 1, is probably not going to be there, or at least most of it. Because like the huge open plains between locations that would be horrible for zero build, that is probably what's going to stay Chapter 4. So that makes sense. So I think it's a really smart decision to fuse the maps. Like, I think it's a really good idea. But anyway, this match is done. I've talked long enough. Thank you guys for watching. I am hyped for this OG season. See you guys next time.